Occlusion Laboratory Video Guides. Video 8. Waxing tooth numbers 12, 13, and 14. First, we will designate the proper teeth for this exercise. Then we will prep them as we have done in the past waxing videos. Use this diagram for reference as to the position of the receiving areas of your opposing teeth. Mark the proper receiving areas on your mandibular cast. Remember, we will be creating a functionally generated path. We will not be needing to build cones. Once your receiving areas are marked, you can apply separating medium to the opposing teeth. Then apply a layer of sticky wax to the platforms. Once the sticky wax is applied, then begin to build your sculpting wax platforms. Once the platforms are brought to the occlusal table, close the articulator and move into left and right lateral excursions as well as protrusive. When putting the articulator into centric occlusion, the functional cusps of the mandibular cast make these indentations. When moving the articulator into excursions, the functional cusps create valleys or pathways. This will help you form the proper developmental grooves on the occlusal surfaces of each tooth. My recommendation would be first to individualize each tooth. By individualizing each tooth, it's easier to see what's missing and what needs to be added. Next, I would create the central fossa for each tooth. After creating the central fossas, I would then section the molar. After each tooth is individualized, the central fossa is made, and the molar is sectioned off, we can now begin to add wax and contour each tooth properly. Make sure both the buccal and lingual cusps are at the proper height. Once you have the basic shape and contour, we can now check for contact points. Contact points should be as shown. These contact points are the same from previous exercises. If you have forgotten, you can reference past videos. Once the contact points are marked, we can then begin removing high points and adding any contact points that might be missing. Make sure to add primary and secondary anatomy. When you are finished, your contact points should look as shown. Be sure to clean and polish your wax ups when you're finished for grading.